Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today is August 24, 2020 will be a research proposal seminar say with the title Bankrupt Prediction Use Altman Core as a predictive tool for bankrupt potential and their impact on stock price, a case study on transport company research in the Indonesian stock market in 2016 until 2018. And introduce my name Clara. In this presentation, I will discuss three main points: Chapter 1, Introduction, Chapter 2, Literature Review, and Chapter 3, Research Method. Chapter 1 consists of the background, the problem, research object, and research benefit. Chapter 1, Background. 1. The business activities of each company will certainly have the goal of having a large profit of the owner or shareholder. 2. Assessing the company current financial condition is one of the ways that it be applied to know a company present. 3. One example of the case the occurred in Indonesian is that PT Bluebird, which is a cab transport company where we transport based online. The conventional taxi industry is losing its performance because it is difficult to compete. Even a significant number of conventional taxi companies are bankrupt because they are unable to compete. 4. The drop is financial performance leaves investors to place their capital in conventional taxi company, as investors will surely choose those who have good financial performance. 5. Research on how financial recession affect stock price had done a lot in Indonesia before. Regular financial ratio, among the other things, leverage ratio, liquidity ratio, efficiency ratio, market value ratio, and return profitability rate. 6. The study are the financial ratio in the Altman Core model with the consideration that investor before investing in a company. 7. Financial ratio analysis become an alternative to testing whether the result financial information is profitable for any company, classification, or performance prediction. A study conducted by Altman result in 5 ratio used to predict the company bankrupt rate, which is 1. Working capital to total asset, show the company ability to meet its short-term obligation. 2. Retained earning to total asset, show the company ability to profit is being weighted from total activity. 3. Earning before interest and tax to total asset, show the company ability to general in the generating of profit. 4. Market value equity to book value of total liability, show its company ability is guarantee is that with the capital is it possesses. 5. Sales to total asset, show the company ability to general sales. 2. The problem, how is the result of the company bankrupt analysis using the Z-score method on the transportation company list on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. 2. How does the company capital to total asset affect the stock price of the transportation company list on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. 3. How is the influence of retained earning to total asset to the stock price of the transportation company list on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. Fourth, what is the influence of earning before interest and tax to total asset on stock price in the transportation company on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018? 5. How is the influence of the market value equity to book value of total liability against the stock price of the transportation company in the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. 6. How does sales to total asset affect the stock price of the transportation company on the Indonesian Stock Exchange 2016 until 2018. 3. Research objective. 1. To find out how the company bankrupt analysis is using Z-Core on transportation company research to the Indonesian stock market in 2016 until 2018. 2. To find out how the working capital to total asset affect the share price of the transportation company list on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. 3. To know how the influence of retaining earning to total asset toward stock price in the transportation company list on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. 4. To know how the earning before interest and tax to total asset influence on the stock price of the transportation company list on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. 5. To know how to influence the market value equity to book value of total liability in the transportation company list on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. 6. To find out how the sales to total asset influence of the stock price of the transportation company list on the Indonesian Stock Exchange in 2016 until 2018. For research benefit. 1. For research, this research is expand to add insight and knowledge to researchers about the company bankrupt analysis and its impact on stock price. 2. For reader, the research is expect to provide understand to external parties such as investor and creditor in discuss making, and for academic in the research of the risk is expand or as a reference material for subsequent study related to variables that can affect the price of the stock. Chapter 2. Literature review. A. Background theory. 1. Agency theory. 2. Bankruptcy. 3. Stock price. 4. Altman Z-Core analysis. And 5. Past research. B. Framework theory and hypothesis. 1. The effect of working capital to total asset against stock price. 2. The influence of retaining earning to total asset against share price. 3. The influence of earning before interest and tax to total asset against share price. 4. Influence of market value equity to book value of total debt against share price. And 5. Effect of sellers to total asset against share price. Chapter 3. Research method. Research method. 1. Time and place of research. 2. Research approaches. And 3. Population and sample. Population and sample. The population is a collection of elements that have certain characteristics that can be used to make conclusion. The population is this company amount to 46 transportation company list on the Indonesia Stock Exchange in the period 2016 until 2018. Some sample are a collection of subjects representing the population. Method of sampling data by using purpose sampling technique by representative sample criteria. Instrument preparation. 1. Dependent variable. A. Stock price. 2. Dependent variable. Data collection technique. This method of collection data is done by collecting all secondary data and all information certain there. The type of data collection was obtained from the official situs of the Indonesia Stock Exchange www.bia.go.id in the financial report of the company transportation industry sector during 2016 and 2018. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.